So here's our detachable line counter. Very popular item. $15 each for one, or $12.50 I think each for two. Great bit of gear. Super useful for three different things. Firstly, obviously, downrigging. Also deep dropping. I use my deep dropping rods out of Brown's. And last but not least, they can be very handy for dropping down to Mark's schools of bait on your sounder. So if you see a school of slimies at whatever 40-50 metres, just clip this onto your bait rod, drop down 40-50 metres, and instead of flying blind, you're right in the middle of the school. Here's how they work. There's a little clip underneath made out of stainless steel. You push that out and clip it onto a rod like so. That holds onto almost any size rod. When that is done, you put the line around the orange collar in a clockwise direction inside the little keeper rings, and as you wind it through, the line counter operates in metres. That's a great bit of gear. When we drop down at Brown's, it's very, very accurate. When we drop down at Brown's, we drop down to 400 metres, the line counter comes up 395, 405, meaning it's at least 99% accurate. There's just two things to mention about these line counters. First of all, they're waterproof, but they're not waterproof, if you know what I mean. Don't put them in a position where you're going to get massive water intrusion. We have a few guys, I've seen guys myself blasting up to Long Reef with them on the downrigger sticking out to one side, so that as you go over a wave at whatever 20 knots, salt spray is driven up and into these line counters. They're not going to last long if you do that. The second thing is, if you're using them on a bit of heavy tackle, on a rod, for instance, dropping at Brown's, make sure where they are placed at the point on the rod where the line is in alignment, so it's not going up and putting massive pressure on the orange wheel. It's only a plastic wheel. With a bit of common sense, these things are really good. You just need to be a bit careful with them, and they'll last you for a long time. Mine always do. Thanks for listening.